Hey, what's up, class? This is Ely. I am out of commission at the moment. I'm in the hospital. I've been here since last Thursday. Um, I have multiple sclerosis, as some of you already know, and every once in a while it acts up on me, and this is one of those once in a while. So I've been here since Thursday. They've been giving me steroid treatments in my arm. This is my hospital room. Give you guys a quick little tour. Um, so I'm kind of just trying to get better for you guys. I should be out of the hospital on Friday. Unfortunately, I won't be able to have class because I'm not going to get out of the hospital in time for class. So I know some of you guys are cheering that and happy we don't have class 2 weeks in a row. But I am looking forward to seeing you guys the next week. Got this little IV attached to me where they're pumping me with steroids. They've been doing that for the last 5 days. So it's been a rough week, but I'm feeling 1,000% better. And by the time I get out of here, I will be able to conduct class and all that good stuff. So since we can't do the review from class, because that was all we were going to do this week anyway, was the review, just watch this video and you should be fine for the exam. The exam is going to be not the next Friday, but the Friday after that. So let me look at the calendar real quick. So we were going to do the review on Friday the 2nd, which you're going to do from home now because I won't be in class. On Friday the 9th, we're going to the library to meet in our groups and get instruction onto how to write your election paper. And then, oh, I'm good.
Okay. You through with your tray, still working on it?
I'm true. I will know that the old tray. You could take that. Yeah.
Just this.
Yeah, that one. Okay. Thank you. All right. So, anyway. Sorry, we're going to get those interruptions periodically. So anyway, I'm going to go over the study guide with you. So next Friday, this Friday the 2nd, look at the study guide. Treat that like you're in class. Look at it for a few minutes. The Friday the 9th, we'll be meeting in the library. And then Friday the 16th, we're doing our exam too. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Now let's go over this study guide real quick. All right, so the Bradley effect, we talked about this a little bit in class. The Bradley effect happens when the polls show one thing and the results are different. So it's named after Tom Bradley, who ran for governor right here in California in 1982. Everyone thought he was going to win because the polls were showing he was going to win. The polls were actually showing he was going to win by a landslide. And then by the time the election got around, the results were very, very different from the polls, and Bradley ended up losing by a landslide. People have different theories as to why he lost or why the polls said one thing. People's like, well, maybe people were lying to pollsters, or maybe pollsters didn't ask the right people. But that's the Bradley effect. The results show one thing, and then the polls show one thing, and the results are completely different. Let's look at item 2. Who was Obama's first career loss to in Chicago's 1st congressional district? Okay, I'm going to give you this, but you still need to watch the video because there's still other video questions on this exam, okay? So you want to watch the Choice 2012. And the answer to number 2 is Bobby Rush, okay? Who was Obama's first major career loss to in Chicago's 1st congressional district? That was to Bobby Rush. Number three, who was Mitt Romney's first major career loss to when he lost when he was running for Senate in Massachusetts, that would be to Ted Kennedy. Edward Kennedy, Ted Kennedy. That's who Mitt Romney had his first major career defeat to. So for number 4, the video free for all. Again, I'm giving you the answer, but you need to watch this video, okay? Make sure you're doing this on Friday. That's the perfect time. You have all that free time where you're supposed to be in class. Watch Obama's deal. Watch Free for All. So Free for All talked about voting issues in the state of Ohio. That's number 4 on the study guide, okay? Ohio. So who is our current House Speaker? Who is our current House Speaker? Our current House Speaker in the United States Senate, the current Speaker of the House is Mitt Romney. Not Mitt Romney. That's wrong. The current House Speaker is Paul Ryan. Our current House Speaker is Paul Ryan. All right. Let me just fix something over here real quick. Okay. Yeah, our current House Speaker is Paul Ryan. Now for the next item on this study guide. Sorry, my computer is running a little bit slow in the hospital. Okay. Free for All talked about voting. No, wait. Who's our current? Who is our current Attorney General? Who is our current Attorney General? Our current Attorney General is. I'm sorry. I'm just getting distracted over here with this. With this stuff. Anyway, our current Attorney General is Jeff Sessions. It's Jeff Sessions. Make sure you know that for the exam. Our current Attorney General is Jeff Sessions. And for our last study guide question, no, this is not our last. This is our 7th one. What gives the president the right to reject a bill? What gives the president the right to reject a bill? That is his veto power. VETO, veto power. Okay. Number 8. What did Obama's club do when he was in college? His college club. Obama's club in college, what they did was they smoked cannabis. They were known as the Choom Club. That was what his club did in college. The Choom Club, they smoked cannabis. Let me move on. And what would prevent a person in the order of succession from becoming president? So the order of succession, you know what that is. So what would stop somebody from being president if they're in that order of succession? Like, why would someone get skipped over? So there's a few different ways. One, they're not old enough. You have to be 35 to be president of the United States. You can hold other offices, but you might not be old enough to be president. If you're 34 years old, you'll get skipped over in the order of succession. If you're not born a natural born United States citizen, you'll get skipped over in the order of succession. If you are in a mental hospital or something like that, you might get skipped over in the order of succession. So there's several different ways. Look in the text if you want to, Google, but there's a lot of different ways someone might get skipped over in the order of succession, okay? So anyway, I'm sorry this isn't the best quality video, but I want to thank you all for your time. I want to thank you all for your hard work. Make sure you get your discussions done, and I will post your next assignment sometime today, okay? Thank you.